Hello, and welcome to the Meet the 2021 Massages for Everybody Week Award Recipients panel presentation. I'm Kristen Coverly with ABMP, and I am so excited to introduce you to this wonderful group of practitioners doing inspiring work in their communities. Rivka Bakrak, Peter Cow, Sophia Dennison-Johnston, Declan Hart, Kerry Kopp-Adams, and Noriko Smith. Each of these wonderful practitioners is going to tell us about their passion project in just a minute. But first, let me tell you a little bit about Massage is for Everybody Week. ABMP has hosted this event every July for the last 20 years, and its focus is really highlighting all of the good work and inspiring work that massage therapists and body workers do to support their communities. There are 5 guiding principles for the event. Number 1, serve as advocates for the powerful physical and emotional benefits of massage and bodywork. Number 2, support and advocate for efforts that bring massage and bodywork to underserved populations. 3, spread awareness of career options in the massage and bodywork field. 4, honor the healing role that body workers play in their communities. And 5, emphasize the importance of self-care, including receiving regular body work, of course, for practitioners and clients. This year, ABMP created a grant program and awarded 10 $1,000 grants to massage therapists and body workers who are living these principles. And I am very excited to introduce 6 of the 10 award recipients that are here with us today. Each of them is going to introduce themselves and tell you about their passion project. So let's get started. Rivka, let's start with you.
Hi. So I am a massage therapist and I do healing body work as well at the Boulder Strong Resource Center in Boulder, Colorado. It was a center that was created because of the March 22nd mass shooting in South Boulder at the King Soopers, which took 10 lives. And we are a resource center providing many healing modalities, including comfort dogs and meditative practices. Let's see what else. We do mindfulness groups, we have walking groups, we have trauma-informed yoga, and what else can I tell you? You can find us at weareBoulderStrong.com, and you can just walk in anytime, Monday through Saturday. Our address is 2935 Baseline Road, and we're free and open to the community, and we'd love for everybody to reach out. And it's a really valuable thing to be a part of. It feels like what the possibility for healing could be for all kinds of people who've experienced trauma. And if you know anything about trauma, it can be kind of like the Russian dolls, where once you've experienced a trauma, you realize that within the one trauma, there are many other traumas that most of us have experienced in our lives. And so it's just a very valuable environment that we've created, and I'm happy to be a part of it and be part of our healing team.
Well said. And as a member of the Boulder community myself, I thank you personally for that work. So thank you so much.
Come in. Come in.
I'll pop in for a visit. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Rivka. Peter, how about you?
Hi, everybody. My name is Peter. I wrote my essay about my experience at Inner City Health, or ICH. It was established in 1983 and has 2 Colorado locations, Wheat Ridge and Denver. Our mission is focused on minimizing the inequity of healthcare access and its delivery to the underserved populations of the Denver area. We serve all patients regardless of ability to pay. ICH has been a pioneer in integrating physical, dental, and behavioral healthcare for all the populations, because these individuals and families have an elevated need for comprehensive and quality care. Our patient populations range from those who have no health insurance, insufficient health insurance, veterans, and Medicaid, Medicare. Majority, if not all individuals we see they don't normally fit this stereotypical massage client mold. These are people of color, Hispanic and African American family members, Our patients truly need body work and normally do not have the luxury to have self-care, have the time for self-care. The energy at ICH is really contagious. Everyone there, we all care about what we do. We all care about the individuals that walk through the door and the family members that we serve. It really is an amazing place. My patient caseload would involve motor vehicle accident, neurogenic or muscular dysfunctions, chronically pained individuals, and many more. An example of this would be like a fibromyalgia diagnosis, patient walking in and they think they're forever in pain. And after continual body work and some new awareness for their muscle recruitment patterns, their gait, posture, emotional well-being, and pain levels all become better balanced. One of the wonderful things about the clinic is that we offer, we all work together. It's a co-treatment with other healthcare professionals, and we, like the NP or PA or attending physician would recommend massage therapy before surgery. And that's just wonderful to be in that kind of environment. In a perfect world, everyone would have good healthcare or at least fair and equal opportunity to achieve full health capacity. However, we're not in that perfect world. ICH was founded to address these healthcare disparities and promote health equity. Many of us got into massage therapy because we share the joy in helping others. We express our compassion for those in need through our deep concern for their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I hope this presentation will help inspire those to go out and find ways to show their skills and help those in need. ICH is one of the many places in need of volunteers, and thank you and congratulations also to everyone else.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so fun already just with the first two recipients speaking to feel your passion for the work that you do. It's really inspiring. Thank you so much. Sophia, how about you? Hello.
Hi. Yeah, I was just going to second that. You guys all are already very inspiring. My name is Sophia. I'm actually very new to massage in that I just finished school, which is very exciting. But I wrote my piece about my experience as an athlete, both at the collegiate level and at the professional level. And specifically my experience as a female athlete, where you have these expectations to perform every day, where you kind of are constantly trying to do more, and more is always better. And in my sport, which is an endurance sport, like when you're injured, you're still just training just as hard, and it's so hard for your body to heal. And then, you know, those moments where you do finally let go and stop putting all that pressure on yourself, you tend to be in a vulnerable position, and a lot of women also get taken advantage of. So there's kind of this compounding thing with female athletes of being coached how to numb, how to not feel pain, how to push through pain, and just that other people make decisions for their bodies, not them, like a coach or someone intrusive at a party or whatever that is. So when I found massage and I kind of took a little bit of time off of sport, it was really a relief, and kind of a call to action of not only how much of me not be afraid of feeling things and understanding that bringing that awareness to my body allows me to prevent injury, but also as a coach for other women, I've been able to kind of be an early intervention and prevent injury and prevent kind of all of these issues that a lot of us older athletes have had to deal with. So I kind of just am inspired by this career. I'm inspired by this job, and I'm inspired by all of you to kind of just spread that permission to take care of yourself before it gets too bad, and to take care of yourself and stand up for yourself in all aspects of life. But I think bodywork is a really beautiful place to start.
That's wonderful, especially speaking from personal experience. You really understand the population's needs. And
I think a big part of it too is in a lot of the medical community, it's pretty common to just feel like you're not being listened to. And so I think that that's something that really amazing that bodywork can give, is just feeling like someone's listening to you.
Absolutely. And welcome to the profession. We're excited to have you. Hello, Declan.
Hello, I'm Declan Hart, and I consider myself two-spirit transgender, and my essay, my passion is to work with my community for creating a safe space for them to come into. One of the biggest issues that the transgender community has is finding a safe space. And a lot of times they don't even reach out. And so there's a lot of people that just don't get the benefits from massage, and not just massage in the standard way, but as far as when they have affirming surgeries, gender affirming surgeries, and scar tissue. And there's a lot of gifted practitioners out there that do scar tissue therapy, but they never really get found. And it's very vulnerable. It's a very vulnerable place. I myself ended up having surgery last year, and ended up going to a colleague of mine for using the dolphin and then the hands modality for the scar tissue. And it made such a huge impact on my recovery compared to a lot of people that I have seen. So that's something that I really love to specialize in. But the thing is, it's not just about the care once you have somebody come in. It's about how we set up the practice, starting with just even our intake forms. I like to ask all of you, how do you set your intake forms up? Are they inclusive? Do they have gender fluid pronouns? Do they have places where people can put things in so that they feel safe to be able to share with you who they are, who they really are? And then once they do come in, how do you hold them? Do you hold them with compassion and curiosity, and what kind of knowledge do you have or experience do you have? And that experience place, unless you're transgender, might be a little bit harder to come by. So one of the things that I'm really passionate about is to help other therapists too, and I wanted to put this out today. If you have any questions or like any ideas or any thoughts that you might be wanting to give to this community, but don't know how to start or what you're doing, if it feels okay or not, I want to be able to offer myself. Declanhearts.com is my website. I would love for people to contact me and ask me any questions, or even if you want to run anything by me, if I can be an advocate somehow for my community, so that there's just more accessibility. I'm in Austin, Texas, and we have a really large support community, but massage, it's not as big as other things here. As far as, we have a few practitioners that are transgender, but it would be great to have more allies. So I guess that's, and the other thing for me is that the reason why I was passionate about writing this essay is because I don't know if you know that a lot of people that are transgender really have a hard time with employment. You would wonder why, but when you're going through transition and you're trying to I have this physical body now, but I was actually working at Massage Envy at the time that I was transitioning, and I started taking hormones, and I had to change my name. I ended up starting to look different. I had already had clients there, and I went to the management at some point and I said, you know what, I need to come out and I need your support. And they were just great about it. So what kind of support do people have in these places? And that's just such a huge thing for people that are transitioning. Can they come and feel comfortable with where they are in transition? And even if they're fluid and you'll find people that are so beautiful that are fluid, and they'll have, facial hair in a female body, and they're just gorgeous. And because it's coming from the inside out, can you hold that space for them to be who they are? And it's just so, so important. And you get such a gift from it yourself by doing that. So that's my passion.
Oh, beautiful and inspiring. Thank you so much. Thank you, Declan.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Hello, Kerry.
Hi, I'm Kerry Kopp-Adams. I am a massage therapist, a yoga instructor, and an energy worker. And I'm also a military spouse. My husband is a Marine. So I have been actually with ABMP Insurance for 10 years now, but I started this passion project in Camp Pendleton, California, where we were stationed. And I worked with Wounded Warrior, DoD staff, as well as military spouses and their service members to change the narrative around self-care in the military. And now we're here at Fort Meade in Maryland. And so now we're starting all over again on a different base in a different state. But I hope to be able to give back at least some of the prize money to supporting a military spouse appreciation event in which I would raffle away a free massage or even be there to offer 10-minute massages to the attendees. So that's a little bit about what I'm working on. Hopefully in the future, if this takes off and people are seeing great value from massage in the military, TRICARE, which is our health insurance, will be willing to support it and maybe even offer this through the Naval Hospital, Army Hospital, Marine Corps Hospital, wherever you are, continentally in the United States or even globally, worldwide. So that's the goal eventually.
That's wonderful. And congratulations for not only doing it once, but picking it up and doing it twice in your new location too.
Thank you. It's the life of a military spouse, really.
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, Kerry.
Thank you.
Noriko, hello.
Hi, my name is Noriko Smith. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm just so honored to be one of the winners of Massage for Everybody. So thank you so much for having me here. And as I mentioned in my essay, my passion is to serve medically fragile adults and children, cancer patients, and end-of-life population through touch. And I have been a massage therapist since 2003, but when I took the hospice volunteer training at a nonprofit organization, it is called Heart to Touch Project in Santa Monica about 8 years ago, really changed my life. And since then, my work became more for hospital-based massage therapy and also in palliative care. So I finally feel like I found my calling and purpose in this lifetime. So my patients teach me how to live fully always. And they also remind me that most important gift we got in this life is in the present moment. So working with vulnerable population, I receive so much more than I could possibly give to them. So I appreciate them every day. So Heart to Touch Project offers several different trainings for people who have a license to touch. I now became one of the facilitators too. So if you're interested, please check out our website at hearttouch.org. My hope is that our healthcare system is going to incorporate more massage therapy program in the future. So thank you so much again.
Well, thank you for the work that you do. And I love when you said too, that you have found your calling. It seems to me that every one of you on the call, myself included with my practice, can say the same. Is that true? Yes, everyone?
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
I'm going to throw a little something in. I'd like to go around, and if everyone can just share one word that describes how they feel about the work that they do. Rivka, let's start with you.
Right. Grateful.
Peter?
Love.
Sophia?
Alignment.
Declan?
Compassion.
Kerry?
A light.
And Noriko? Oh, you're muted, but I feel like I could read those lips and you said compassion, but let's have you pop in.
Compassion as well.
Thank you to each and every one of you for sharing your passion for the work that you do. am absolutely certain that the passion you have shared today has inspired massage therapists and body workers who are listening and watching to explore new ways to give back and support their own communities. So thank you so much for that. And viewers, we're already excited and looking forward to the 2022 Massages for Everybody Week. So we're excited to see what you do and to hear about your projects. Visit abmp.com/massage-week to learn more about the event and to learn more about not only these 6 award recipients projects, but all 10 winners projects. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts for the work that you do and for being with us today. Thanks and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.